Hello guys, so today we're going to look at the unboxing of Pulsar Turbo. They seem to have very good reviews, so let's see. First of all, I would like to comment on the packing. It seems pretty secure. As you can see, the straps, the nylon, the all-weather protection, and there are straps even on the inside, as I can see. So just beneath the nylon, they make sure that they will secure the package as well. It's good. So far so good. Anyway. So the first thing that we can see is that this is a GTX2860 GEN2 turbo with standard housing. Okay, they provide the option to get a T51 mod, which is basically pretty much a bunch of whistling, which that turbo already has, so it's just an amplified version of anti-surge. As we can see, that's a T25 flange, 0.68 AR on the housing, and it comes with 7.4 PSI spring for the wastegate actuator, and basically that's what I wanted. So there are some other options as well for higher. Okay, so usually it's in metric it's 0.5, 0.8 and 1 bar, if I'm not mistaken, of course. So let's see the final product. There's very good sealant here for protection, and just inside we can obviously see the turbo, and we get an installation guide, version 1.2. Apparently there used to be another one. Okay. Oil restrictor, height recommended. Line oil filter recommended. Oil pressure 40 to 45 psi. Very well. What else is included in the box? So before we get to that, we have some more goodies. So as you can see here, there is an included restrictor, which we need to install, and some gaskets. One, the blue one is for the oil return. The middle one, the one that is basically this one, that's the T25, and that's the pattern for my downpipe. It's basically it's called the 5-volt. There are other versions as well where you can choose. Most of the people nowadays go for V-band, but we are on a budget build, So the Miata is ready to get a very nice GTX Gen 2. So let's inspect further up to see what's hiding inside. It's pretty helpful because okay, so let's just make sure we don't make a damage. Now, this version comes with a billet actuator, which is basically a version where you can loosen up these nuts and change the spring. PSR, of course, is selling the springs as well for any given application that you want. I don't remember seeing a logo on the other one, so that seems to be a bit different housing, which is interesting. Okay, now as you can see, it's a billet. And the actuator is pre-installed. And in the back we have the turbine housing, which comes with an Inconel wheel for more durability into it. And of course, this is a dual ball bearing. So on a stock Miata, I already have the numbers for you guys. It's a 1.8, of course, and to be on the safe side, you know that all Miata users, when you want to boost your car, of course you need to go to maximum 1 bar, and at 0.9 something, or let's say 1 bar, the Miata on PAN gas plus water methanol, we reach 306 horsepower on the engine, of course, which is very good, and 35 Newton meters of torque, and that thing is pretty amazing. Around 2100 RPM. The car is already producing some boost, seen from the data. We had around 0.2 bars at roughly 2000 RPM, which is crazy. And of course, the way that I had the previous spring with the boost controller, I had it to be progressive. So around 4,500 we reach the maximum boost for track use, which is lower than 1 bar, of course. That was around 0.8 bar, and I have some good feedback for that turbo. So the only thing that is left now, it's durability. We all know that turbo might look nice, might sound nice, but at the end of the day, what we want is not just power, but we want it to last. So let's give it a go, and I'll see you on the next one. Okay guys, something that I wanted to add into this unboxing is that's not actually my first one. Therefore you saw me referring to numbers before. Now, this is something that might sound bad, but it's a good thing as well. Okay, I know a lot of people don't trust the companies who are not, let's say, well known in the market. Okay, and I've done some testing around with, you know, eBay turbos and used turbos and etc. And this is actually the first company that I trusted on getting, of course, a brand new turbo for my build. Now, what I wanted to say is that I had an issue with the first one that I received. Okay, it lasted, of course, on the dyno, no issues there, and then we hit the track, of course, with less boost, and for some reason, after a couple of sessions, the turbo failed. Now, we don't know yet exactly why, okay, but I've contacted Pulsar Turbo and PSR, of course, and they immediately asked a bunch of questions. Of course, that's a good thing, because they wanted to know exactly what happened, and they fully supported me, which is an amazing thing. Okay, I'm not somebody who's trying to take advantage of the situation. I don't know exactly what happened, but it seems to me that something went wrong. Okay, the results and the things that we saw on the turbo is that it seems like maybe it's a manufacturing defect. I'm not sure. I'm not blaming the company, okay, by any means. These guys, they sent me a brand new replacement immediately, which is an amazing thing. That's why I wanted to make this video. I want to support companies who are actually providing a very good service, from Facebook, Messenger, emails, the sales, everything. I'm super happy about them, and I'm really looking forward in the future to have a good relationship with this company, because the prices really, there are people who can buy, and there's the rest of us who are trying to do our best to have fun with our cars. And guys, that's for you. You know the struggle, you know how hard it is to save up on money and just have a day full of fun with any car that you own. Okay, I'm a family man, as you can see. I have two passions. One is racing, drifting in the track, and the other one is sim racing. So for now, sim racing has been treating me very well. Now it's time to enjoy, of course, the real deal with my Miata. So more videos come in the track. I will do also a more detailed review once I have some miles driven on the car with this turbo. The car has been boosted over 6 years now, and I really wanted to have something, and that's a quality turbo, and hopefully this is going to be the one. Thank you. Bye bye.